Hopefully this gimbal doesn't spaz out again, because that was annoying that day. All right, we're online. Find my gloves to get first. Let us know if you guys can hear us. Yeah. What is new? Well, one thing is this white stuff on the ground. We're not accustomed to seeing this. That's true. Hello, Hanson. Welcome in. How's it going? Pretty good, Michael. Yourself? Hey, Bill Harris. Hope you're all doing well today. Hello, Stuart. Welcome in. Good to see you. It is kind of a chilly day this morning.
31 people already.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome in from Barbados. Bertul. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, we're down here getting the boats cleaned up. It's been kind of a snowy couple of days. You'll have to excuse our heavy breathing. We have to catch that on the microphone. Doing some snow removal. It's just the boys here, Matt, me being Matt, and Tristan over there. Dad's at home, Mom's at home. Welcome in from Nova Scotia. Hello, Brian. Hello. Oregon, yeah. 61 degrees.
61 degrees is cold from where you're at.
That sounds good right now.
Yeah, that sounds just right.
I think it's not really cold here. It's like probably, I think it was 30 on drive down, right?
Yeah.
The car showed.
There's no like freezing wind. No.
It's really nice today.
Yeah.
Already. All right, apologies for that. This gimbal is on the fritz. If it keeps up doing that, I'll just get you guys rubber banded to something. We have a case coming that will hold the iPhone on live stream, so hopefully that kind of fixes that problem. I pulled out the DJI gimbal again, and I don't know what its problem is. The battery's fine. It's full. It just likes to flop over sometimes. Don't eat yellow snow, Tristan. Don't eat the yellow snow. It's not lemon flavored.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Keep that in mind. So yeah, we stayed in yesterday and actually enjoyed our belated Thanksgiving. So we got the turkey and the pumpkin pie and sweet potatoes and all the fixings.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
And it was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I think the mic connected properly and everything. .28°C in New Zealand, and it's only 11 a.m. You'll have to translate for that for us. I think that would be, let's see, like 50 plus another 30. So maybe like 80 Fahrenheit, roughly.
Are you going fishing? No, not for a couple weeks here, at least.
Yeah, we're done fishing for the year. Thankfully, we got our halibut done in the nick of time. This showed up.
Yeah.
Now it's cold and hard to work outside. We're such wimps. Like I say cold like it's, you know, 0 or something. I don't know. Long lining in the winter is no fun. Jigging we don't mind. All right, you silly Gamble.
You're fired.
You are fired. Let me get you guys set up properly here so that you quit flopping over.
Gimbal is officially fired. Head is tilted. Yep.
Can't turn your back for 1 second.
Look over there on the left side of the screen. Look if I can turn you. There's some logs over there. Sea lions.
Oh my gosh, they're actually climbing up on the top over there.
Yeah, they're being ornery again. What's for lunch, they say. They won't find anything over here except a metaphorical beatdown.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we need a phone plan. Even a cheapo one. Be nice. Let's see. Maybe we can. Let's try something here. You want to hold this for a minute, T? Here you go. Just sit for the moment.
Hold the people.
Yep. This thing, it worked good at first, but maybe it doesn't like the cold. I don't know. Stop.
They're such like.
Oh, jeez.
Just waddle on up. What you got?
So we unfortunately got on the radar. Toward the end of November there, so been dealing with them.
They make their rounds. They're the harbor mafias, someone put it.
The harbor mafia. Yeah.
Coming to get their tributes. Yeah, it's pretty snowy.
There you go.
Just wait a moment. Little fishtail.
Get this magnet to engage. To hold this again.
They scared him off the dock.
Camera here, I think.
We'll bring you in for a moment to warm up. Not a fan of those Chinook killers. Yeah, us either. Us neither. So, how is everyone on this Monday?
Tuesday,
Tuesday?
isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's Monday. No, maybe it is Tuesday. Oh, it is Tuesday. My sense of time is warped.
As it happens. Probably should have got this set up beforehand. So apologies for that. There you go. Hold these together.
Oh, you're gonna get tape on the phone.
If we exit out the app, we'll be right back. Like I probably just did. Okay, we're still here. Move your hand.
You can tape the lens on the camera.
It's okay. Okay. Little MacGyvering the camera rig here.
Fisherman's special.
I wish you guys can see it. It's not very.
Yeah, we could show them the mirror.
Yeah, good. Oh, it's the other side, bro. Come on. Someday we will be in a less hillbilly state here. Yep, but that day is not today. It's kind of for the moment, as most of our live streams are. Okay, let's have a look. Clear that up. Okay. Can still kind of see the color. All right, I think that'll work, guys. Got you set up on this kind of interesting little doohickey.
Take her mirror.
It's next door, I guess.
Just show them this way.
Yep.
Take a look at
Check it out.
yourselves.
You see it?
You can switch the thing around to show the front of it.
There you go. So we got the DJI Osmo with its little clamp. So that'll work for now.
Apologies.
So, yeah, we're just down here on the boat for anyone coming in late. No fishing today. Straw. Thankfully, we're done fishing for the year. Just getting the boat shoveled off. Well, the boats. As you can see, let me turn the camera around. Got a good, almost a foot, I think. It was like 6 inches the first day. That was on Saturday or Sunday. And then yesterday it snowed another 5. So yeah, just getting getting it shoveled off. I'll set you guys up here and we'll get situated again. I think I'm gonna fire up the main on this thing and see if we can get some water pumping, get this all rinsed off, get the heavy off with the shovel. Hose to it afterwards. I'll set you guys here for a minute so I don't blow out your eardrums with the sound of a Jimmy. You're ready. Whoa, did you see you got that? You guys nearly got taken out by that icicle. I'm just kidding. But that is something to be aware of, is giant icicles breaking off of like eaves and stuff. Don't want to get impaled. Just for fun? Yeah, that's right. We're fired up. I'll show you a little bit of the exhaust there. Oh, you can't really see it. Get you situated back. Zip ties and duct tape is a wonderful invention. Yeah, it is. They're just black electrical tape in this case, but I get what you're saying. I'm good, thanks for asking, Jensen. Just doing a little cleanup. And I'm glad it's not like freezing cold. It's kind of weird because it seems like everything is much slower to do when it's cold out. Yeah, it's like it's the situation. It's all frozen. Thanks, Kathy. It's fun to hang out with you guys, too. Still waiting in southeast Massachusetts for your snow. It's, 5 degrees, brr. That is cold. Ice but no fish? Yeah, we are done for the year. We finished our offload like 3 days ago. We wanted to get cleaned up right away, but it's been like kind of cold, so. But today is a good opportunity to do it, so that's what we're gonna do. Thanks, Robert. Glad you could harken back to your glory days through us. We get quite a few comments like yours. People reminiscing about their
old fishing days. I'm not quite sure what Matt's doing. I think he was. Guess he's just getting something ready. Whoa, nearly losing track of you. I guess I could get the heavy snow off the bow of the fishtail while I'm waiting. Let's see if I can get folks positioned not askew. There you go. Little days commercial fish in the 80s and a little bit into the 90s. Ah, that was a little while ago, huh? Just a little. Larry asks. Larry, huh?
Thank goodness we drained our.
Yeah. Larry asks, do we ever sell king crab on our website?
No, we don't, unfortunately. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be. So, Matt was.
Part of that fishery, that's Bristol Bay thing.
Matt got his rain gear on. He's getting that pump, this little pump hose hooked up. Money Pit asks, did Dad and the boss take a vacation in Hawaii? Yeah.
But it might as well be. It's nice and warm at home.
Yeah.
This is what Yep. Alright. Got some flow here.
Oh yeah.
Our other pump over here.
Sorry folks, let me get you in position.
Somebody forgot to drain it. You can drop them and drain them over for time.
Good idea.
So we got our trap pump from the fishtail. Here's water. Got our chaser pump over there. That's what we use to, well, that's our current hillbilly method of pumping out the hold from the fishtail. So.
Yeah, it's kind of a puzzle here. We got to use the fishtail's pump to thaw out this one, so that we can use this to pump out the fishtail fish holds.
See, I told you it's harder to work when it's cold out.
Yeah. And our hatch here is like super slippery without no skid on it.
Yeah, the reason why we haven't done that yet is because we still have to weld on the underside. Yeah, we still have weld to do on the underside of it, so there's no point in painting it, otherwise we'll just the paint. And that's not cheap either. We've used Telcoat in the past, the brand of it. It's really good, but it's really good stuff.
Turn what on?
The hydraulic, just check if it spins a bit, and then bypass and turn it back off. Other one. Yay!
We're good?
Yep, just leave it going.
Crank it up all the way?
No, it's good.
Okay.
We'll just see if it starts pumping.
You need a mic. Did you turn it on?
Turn off.
Okay, you want me to hold this for you? I'll hold the hose.
Can you hear me?
Still showing it. still.
One second.
Still only through T's mic.
1 second.
Kathy said that lots of background noise. We'll restart the audio.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Gotta check if they can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Am I talking loud enough? Just a normal speaking voice, kind of. Hey, Rusty. Both are good? All right.
Right on. Hi, Rusty. Welcome in. And welcome in everyone who we didn't greet yet. Hi, Kathy. Just kind of running around, getting stuff figured out here.
Where's them big fish? We caught some and delivered them.
Yep, we didn't stream the offload on Friday, I think it was. Just rushed out about 3 a.m. to go and haul our gear, and then arrived at the plant at about 7:30. The offload was at 8. So I just ended up not filming that day.
Yep. Sadly, we could not.
When you're on a time crunch, it's like, it feels like you're just going slow motion. So I just wanted to focus on the task at hand.
Yep.
And we did catch 5 fish that morning, so we ended up getting what we needed to cover all of our quota for the year. So we didn't forfeit any. In a stunning turn of events. So that was pretty great.
Yeah. So what's next on the fishing agenda? Ultimate Gecko asked. So
what's next?
We are going to be jigging on January 1st, or yeah, as quick as we can.
Yep, whenever the weather allows, we'll get out jigging. New season of cod and rockfish starts on January 1st, so as soon as we can, we'll get after it.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear us. There's a helicopter going over. So yeah, cod and rockfish in January, jigging. And I think halibut opens back up in March, so that is when we'll probably do that, but remains to be seen. Getting a little far ahead. No, actually we don't, Robert. It's a pretty easy setup. We got jig mounts here. Do we have them? Yeah, here's some machines. We just drop them into these slots here, tighten them in with a little bolt. So we've already got 3 on here. And then we've just got the wiring that we run like along the works. And there's a little control panel right there. Show you the electronics. Our little breakers on and off. And right now we've got kind of a wonky setup where our batteries are over here. Ideally we'd like to make a box to put those in so they're not exposed.
There we go.
Yeah, rubbed us up to make our pump harder.
Yeah, I pulled it. Well, it was just on the crab pump on the fish. And it's like, I think it was like 1,000 like 50 gallons a minute or something like that. It's been so long I can't remember. But anyway, it's a lot slower than this one is. So swap it over here.
So yeah, pretty easy jig setup.
Yeah, we have most of what we need built already. We have some improvements planned though. Just work on them as we get through the season and we have time. It should last like hopefully a few months, like in the March, April.
Yeah. Plug and play, yeah, there you go.
Yep, exactly.
Perfect way to describe it. What's the biggest fish we've caught? Marvin asks. It'd probably be a halibut, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, biggest halibut, probably 240 pounds.
Yep. 240 pounds, that's the head on and not gutted. So just like the whole fish.
Yep.
It was like 76 inches, I think, 6'4".
Yeah.
It was longer than Matt's tall. Matt's 6'2". So that was a pretty big lunker, a behemoth.
Nice fish.
Yeah. You can actually see the video we have of that. The thumbnail is like it's getting lifted out with a crane with a single like this.
Yeah, I think the title of it, use the crane to lift this fish or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just thawing out all the snow and ice. Especially down here where we walk, you don't want to step down.
But that's it for.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we caught a fish as tall as you are.
Saw our walkway too.
Saw the walkway? Freeze the walkway?
Nah. It'll be okay.
Alright. Matt's confident he's not making an ice rink right here.
Yeah. So hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far.
Yeah. Nice December. See Pillar Mountain right there, busted with snow. It's kind of pretty in its own way. Or it's just pretty, I mean. Windmills are turning a bit. And behind that, way over there, you can see barometer. And it gets pretty snow covered. Do we sell to the public our catch? Yes, we do. You can check our website at eisalaska.com. We have our fish custom processed. And what do we have on there right now?
You'll have to just log in and check. Or go over there and check what we have available. Not a whole lot. We didn't keep a whole lot for the ending of the season, so unfortunately.
Yeah. Our fish holes are filthy right now. We didn't clean them after we unloaded, so we're gonna do that now, like 3 days later.
Yep. I know. Terrible.
Yeah,
but the snow threw everything off.
Yeah, we meant to get right on it, but it got cold and snowy, and we took the day or two off.
Yep.
But we'll get it sparkling clean right now, so no worries. struggling there. Nice weather in Nevada. Nice. What temperatures you got there right now?
You can hit that pump, buddy.
Sure. Hit the pump here.
A little bit. The smell? Nah, it's not too bad. It's been pretty chilly out, so it could be worse.
It's refrigerated. It's not baking in the summer heat.
Yep, if it was summertime, this would be foul. I guess that's part of the reason why we didn't have too much concern about it.
60 degrees in northern Nevada. That sounds pretty nice, just right. Yeah, that's about right for us. I think like 70 degrees when it gets kind of roasting here for us.
Yeah.
Hi, Nita. Hi, Matt, and to your family. Hope you guys are doing well on fishing. And well, how's your weather? Is it snowing bad or rainy?
Snowy and cold right now. We'll see how the rest of winter goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was snowing pretty hard. Like 2 or 3 days ago, it dumped like 5 or 6 inches on Saturday, I think. And then yesterday, it dumped like another 5 inches or so. So it's like 10 or 11 inches of snow. Kind of gross, but we just finished shoveling off and rinsing off the emerald over here. Got most of it off. And now we're just doing the same for the fishtail over here.
And the scupper is frozen.
Scupper's frozen, so water's pooling up. But once it thaws, it'll blast out of there.
I wish this hose was about 5 feet longer.
68 degrees in southern Nevada. Yeah, that's a little toasty. Today's high was only 67 in Crystal River, Florida. Chilly day. Yeah. So chilly to you. Nice and warm to us. Nice and
That
hot
sounds
almost.
lovely.
Our perceptions of temperatures. Oh, I think Mom tuned in. She said 1 box coho, 1 box halibut, and some rockfish.
Ah, there it is. Get it while you can.
Yeah. EISAlaska.com if you want to shop for those fish. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks to all our supporters, our Patreons, our YouTube members, anyone that's bought fish from us, our commenters, everyone. Thank you very much. Can I say envious? Envious.
Envious about 65 degrees.
I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be right now. I'm ready for winter to be over already.
We've barely even started.
But I don't know, it's also kind of nice to wind down and take it easy and not feel bad about it.
Yeah. That was a good week and a half of like hard work, kind of like non-stop, so a little wind down, like you say. Hey, John Pierce. Yeah, lots of snow, and yep, cutting right through it with the salt water like a laser.
It's actually pretty resilient.
Actually, yeah, it is. Maybe not like a laser.
Little dual recording.
Yeah.
Get our YouTube long form video too while we're here.
Yeah, we've got our stream camera taped to our regular, recording camera. Some of you might have saw it earlier in the reflection of the mirror. Strauss says turkey casserole for dinner.
Turkey casserole, you know? That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that does sound kind of good.
Maybe some turkey soup.
Yeah, we're usually just do like the turkey breast leftovers, like the first night's leftovers, and then we like do a stew. But turkey casserole does sound good. I think Dad says, don't forget to smash that like button, smiley face, on the EIS account. Hey, Mom and Dad are tuning in instead of doing the homework. Just kidding.
Already getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, slippery.
Melted spots, probably where those sea lions hopped up and like smashed it with their weight, made it melt a bit. Make sure I don't slip here.
Feels like it's a whole process just to thaw the boat out.
It is. Ultimate Gecko says there's never been single-digit temps there in northern Nevada.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess I'm not really too, like, in the know about the lower 48's weather. It's kind of a gist of it. But I think it's only gotten to single digits here very rarely, right?
Yeah, somewhat rarely, I guess. We're a coastal. We're an island, so we're surrounded by ocean. So usually it stays pretty mild here.
Yeah.
Lots of wet weather in the winter.
Insulates us.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sorry, southern Nevada and Las Vegas.
Oh, I gotcha.
I got Gecko confused with our other Nevadian. Is that the name for people that live in Nevada? Correct me if I'm wrong. Got our other fish bowl there.
Yeah, just watering down the ice and then we'll pump it out.
Oh, Nevadans. Yeah, that makes more sense. Rolls off the tongue easier. Nevadans, Alaskans. A couple of weeks ago, they got into 28, 29 degree weather, Robert says, in Florida. Brr.
Ooh.
That's like, yeah, that must be like, ooh.
That's cold for you.
Yeah, that's like
I would say.
freezing for you. Like, not only literally freezing. Oh, he's gone at it. Yeah, literally freezing. Brr. That's about what it is right here, right now. It's not too bad. A little bit cold, but
You can hold this again.
at least I say Nevada correctly. Nevada.
There you go. Hold this again.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your other glove?
I put it in my pocket.
Oh, for screen
Yep.
manipulation.
Hello, Carmen from California.
Hello.
Welcome to Alaska. No, don't say it like that, you say. Alright, our big fish hold. This one's, yeah, this one had all the halibut in it. It needs cleaned.
The other one just had bait and ice mostly, so they're pretty clean. So on the list is getting a pacer pump over here. We have just a single valve for running the hydraulic reel. That was our quick put together. So we'll get that flow valve right there plumbed back in and get a couple half-inch lines coming off for our pacer pump over here. Then I won't have to stretch this hose across the other boat.
Yeah, that'll be nice. 8 degrees there in New York, John Pierce. Sure is worse when your heat's working too. Yeah. Yep. No heat is a very horrible experience.
No heat?
Yeah, John Pierce says it's like that cold weather is horrible when your heater stops working.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
I bet.
we got our stove fired up over here the other day, and we were very thankful we did because yeah, there was like some cold, like foggy, windy days on the water.
I'm just melting off the leftover ice down there. There was some ice, so easier just to melt it off and shovel it out. But not very much though.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Okay, you can stop that for a minute.
Okay. We'll turn off the pump for a moment. Give you guys a break. Give us a break from the sound. Or I suppose some people probably find it comforting. Hey, Steve. Steve from Dublin. Welcome back.
Dublin.
Dublin.
Assuming that's a European country. Or,
Yeah, Ireland. Very good evening. That's good. It's a nice afternoon here.
so we've been having to fortify our boats and put everything below deck because these sea lions are being a real hassle this year. So now I gotta fish a bunch of totes out of this fish hold right here. They're really annoying us.
Robert says those pacer pumps were great for bilge pumps. You can pump a lot of water really fast.
Yeah, we actually have one in the bilge over here. It's not hooked up, but we have one. That's actually what I'm gonna grab for our deck one, and then we can just take our long hose and stick it down in the bilge in case of emergency.
Makes sense. Almost seems counterintuitive to fill a boat with water, and then Dad commented on that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it makes sense, but it, like Dad said, it weighs the boat down and makes the boat like a tank, so you don't get pushed around by waves as much when it's rolly. Oh,
He came on board. Gave me a fright. Okay. think I'll just manually throw this ice out of here because there's actually a fair bit still. Oh. Careful on those combings if you have snow on your boots when you're slipping and falling in.
Ooh, careful, buddy. Rusty has washdown pump envy. It is pretty nice. We will say that. Burr, John Pierce. Stuck in your home, recovered from surgery. Poor you and the cat.
Might have to pump out first.
Way too clumsy to do what we do. I can be kind of clumsy sometimes, but I get what you're saying. You didn't see that. And Dad says, wait till we get our 3-inch pump plumbed on the Emerald.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about 500 gallons a minute. Oh, yeah. Hey, most of it went over.
The rest of it went down my shirt.
That's good. It'll just keep you cool from all this exercise. Mom says, don't let the villains sneak up on us. No, I'm keeping watch.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll be down here soon enough scrubbing. I'm just getting these, getting the ice out, and then we'll pump them out, and then get them good and scrubbed.
Yeah.
It's hard because it's December, and they turn the fresh water off in October. So just having to make do with harbor water, and we'll just
We'll get it real sparkling then. Not really anywhere for me to go. Here, I guess. Just an alternate view of map.
So ice in that bin, right, or snow, I mean,
Yeah.
drifted over because it was blowing too.
Oh, speaking of mom's villains, hey, what's all this water movement over here? It's splashing. Up here, otherwise I'm gonna have to battle him. No, not really. I'd probably run off.
You see the sea lion?
Yeah, he's sniffing around.
Yeah, I see you.
Ooh, me? Never. I'd never. Okay, you made your appearance. Now go away. You're not wanted here. I think that's a Coast Guard chopper.
You finally get your shot.
Pretty awesome when those go overhead. Those folks put their lives at risk to keep us safe, or try to anyways. We're very thankful to them.
Yeah. How many times do you think you've gone to grab your phone to film a shot like that? That you have your shot finally.
Yeah, right. I grab my phone to like capture a little short or something, and then like I'm too slow or like. Well, the one time it was like the actual camera was out of battery, so I got denied that time. This time, Matt, you're contributing to sea level rising. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, sorry to Florida, I guess. I don't mean to make your beachfronts, I guess, a piling house, but there it is.
Sorry about that, Robert. That was Money Pit that said that about sea level rising.
I'm just trying to cool down the ocean.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. We'll get that suction over here. Get these pumped out. And a little scrubby scrub.
So you're saying I ought to suit up?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready. There you go. You can just clip these guys right here.
Oh, no, don't want to show my suit up action?
No, I gotta go next door and get that suction done. Otherwise, we'll be here after dark and it's gonna get cold.
I just meant bringing them down with me, but
Oh, by all means.
yeah, right. Maybe you
Careful
folks...
in this combing. Like, I'm gonna put this here so I don't inadvertently.
I'd rather not show the folks my diving skills into the hole.
No?
No, not even, wouldn't even be a dive. Just my slip and fall into the hold. Let's see if I can traverse this without getting destroyed. Can get pretty slippery, and we're good to go. Bring you inside. Belly flop competition, yeah. Yeah. Not only would it hurt because it's a belly flop, but because of being on the nice hard hatches or fish hold. Okay, let's see if I can put it somewhere. Not really much to see, just me putting my rain gear on, I guess. Nothing too fancy. I guess I can just kind of show you like our setup here. So the engine room gets really nice and toasty in here when the engine's been running. Some coat hangers and some repurposed snaps. Hang our sweatshirts or gloves on. And anyways, where are my bottoms? They might be elsewhere. Here, I better just set you down so I'm not fumbling awkwardly. Right there. Maybe. Not really any good gripping points for the phone clamp here. Something like that. Hopefully you don't go for a tumble. This is my suit here, my bottoms. Grundon's rain gear, affiliate or sponsored, but long-standing good option. I've never had any problems with their quality. Good evening, Googaloo. Just gearing up in here, and then I'm gonna do some scrubbing of the fish holds. because we didn't get around to doing that when we were done fishing, when we were done offloading. That was like 3 days ago. Okay. So we were planning to like right away, like the day of or the day after, but then it got cold and snowy, and so it's been a couple of days. But here we are. Brr. It's cold in here with the stove going. Okay. Make sure my mic is attached properly. Need a pair of gloves. Put you around. See you later, Gecko. Got more on the honeydew list. I think I have some gloves on the emerald, I hope, because they actually might have all gotten brought home. That would be ill preparedness on my part if so. 17 degrees in New York City this morning. Brr. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's probably dropped a little bit. It's getting a little shaded. Sun's getting clouded over. It's probably like 28 now. A little cold, but not as cold as 17. Where should I put the people, Matt?
Just plant them by night or something.
Okay. I'm gonna put you folks up here. Oh, sorry for that clanking. Get you nice and good, because I don't want you to fall off into the fish hole and get soggy. Should be an acceptable view, maybe. I can't really see the camera. I hope it's an acceptable view.
Looks like this.
Yeah. Check if I have gloves over here. I don't think I do though. Sorry, Googly, you get here and then kind of hooking the camera up and won't be able to see the comments for a little bit. But yeah, just a cleanup day right now. Done with fishing for the year. Right-handed glove, another right-handed glove. Uh-oh, all right-handers. That would be par for the course. Oh boy. I get to play the game of looking for a left glove. Not my favorite. Hey Matt, do I have any left gloves over there? Good thing. Took all the gloves home. Uh-oh, of course it's a mom glove.
Yeah, where's one of mine? You have scrubbies on the other boat?
Probably. Mom glove is a medium and not a large, so a little bit small, but it'll do. Yeah, my toes are getting cold. See if I can't find a green 3M scrubby over here somewhere. Might be difficult. Here's one. Here's two. All right. Here's three. Good to go. There's some scrubbies. The crows are picking at the ice scoopings that Matt scooped at because there's like a few food chunks in them. Little fish pieces, fish meal. Hey, snack time. Crows are smart.
Careful. You got the worn out ones.
Uh,
Under that draft. Go in the trash bin.
I was all proud that I found them in the snow too.
Mr. Crow. I might have to use the other one's frozen.
Oh, so I get to use the old one?
Yup.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alright, now we can get to work.
Right?
Less talk, more work. I can get down here safely. Try. Bucket here, Joy soap, bleach.
It's been a while since we used, or since we cleaned the fishtail.
Yeah, it has. We did before we went out, but that was it.
Well, I mean, yeah, right before the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Not too used to it anymore.
Nope. Generally start at the top and work my way down. Getting underneath the combing, the bottom side of it, because it's got like a lip, so just cleaning the bottom of the lip. Joy soap, bleach, and water. No affiliation with Joy, but we do like their soap. Good old elbow grease. Some of these little spots are just like scrape marks where the gel coat came off. They're not dirty spots. I can't scrub them. So if you see them, that's what they are.
Well, we'll just leave the walls soapy.
Because we can't really blast them with anything.
Yeah. And let's go over and rinse out once we have a deck pump over here. It's actually movable. At least it's not all baby and dirty smelling anymore.
Oh,
That's the important part.
maybe you can reposition our people.
Oh,
A little change of scenery. Maybe answer a comment or two before you go back down.
This guy, he's looking for a little tidbit. Sorry, my friend, I don't have anything for you. So, our center hold, let me get a mic on. So our center hold over here on the fishtail holds about 5,000 pounds of rockfish up to the tippy top of the combing here. That's stuffed pretty full. So it's a really good indicator when we're on a regular rockfish trip of our 5,000 pound limit. Makes it really easy to gauge it where we are.
Did I turn off my mic? Let me try and unplug it again.
Being kind of problematic, huh?
I don't think it likes this phone, to be honest, because it did that before too. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay. That was probably before I grabbed the mic off the mast over there. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. So yeah, about 5,000 pounds there in the center hold. And I don't really know how often we show you guys the other holds, so I guess I can hop down and show you it. This is the forward starboard side here. And if I recall correctly, it's like, we don't usually put rockfish up here, but cod we do, and it holds like 4,000. It's a bit incomplete, as you can see. We never foamed the sidewall, so excuse the half-finished job that's been on the list, but it's perfectly fine. A hole in the side of the boat. Oh dear. That's where old went. But we did this job. We redid all the holds on here. Gosh, a long time ago. I don't even remember when now. But you can see where the old hold used to come to on the side. This tabbing right here. We extended that forward into the cabin a little bit. And on the other side of this wall is the engine room. And it, of course, goes up to there. So we have a walk-in engine room, which is pretty nice for a 35-footer. Am I on Wi-Fi? Yeah, we're on Wi-Fi, Straw. Hopefully, am I frozen? Or am I still here? I have to assume I'm still, the counter's still timing. Okay. So you probably noticed this. This is just one of the old bolt downs like we have here. We robbed it off the fishtail. Borrowed it for Big Sis over next door so we could suck down our aft hold and seal off the hatch cover properly when we were trap fishing. So we borrowed those. We have to make some new ones for over here still. Put them back in. Got some silicone on the holes, so that's fine. And then in the back hold here, same thing. We haven't foamed the outside hole yet. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a sump there. That suction needs hooked up still in the engine room, but all the other holds are plumbed in. We've packed, we'll have to ask Dad in the comments or in the chat, but I think we've packed like 16,000 of cod on here. Are we there? 2107. Surely that's a typo.
For what?
For our electric bill.
Oh.
Surely that's a typo. So yeah, that's the hold tour, I guess. Here's our hatch covers. Super basic. Got a neoprene
Gasket.
Neoprene gasket here. I was reading the chat. And there's where the bolts come through for the hold downs. And we just have some blue board in here. One piece became unstuck from this silicone here. Have to go back on. We plan to eventually just get a single sheet in there and like maybe just a couple of aluminum straps or something to hold them in. All done down here?
Yeah.
Okay, we can suck out the rest of that and shovel the ice out. Now that I have jibber-jabbered for 10 minutes.
Right? Brr. My toes are frozen.
Yeah, that's because you're standing in ice.
It's true. Are the white shovels as good as the red ones? I think they're the same. They're just different color. That one's actually our neighbors that we were using earlier. So we'll have to bring it back to them. And yeah, what's I doing? I was getting ready to hop down this other hole before T asked me to reposition the camera.
Successfully sidetracked.
Yeah. Here, I'll set you guys up to admire the nice sunset for a couple of minutes while we continue scrubbing. Perhaps mom or dad will answer any comments. There we go. Enjoy. Be right back. Went kind of strong with the bleach on this one, heavy. Old Vince Saga passing by. It appears as though we need to do some gel coat patching down here. Got a little chipped up.
done with the port aft hold. And all that remains is the port forward hold on my side. There's your buddy. Where? Oh yeah, there he is. Crow hanging out with me. Go ahead, you finished your front one. You finished your front one. Huh. Can you hand me some stuff from back there, like those bin boards and those tubs and coats? We'll get these down. Sure, but there. Can we get the lid on here first? Yeah, just come over here. Or, yeah, go ahead. Go. Oh, hello, people. Should that center one be closed? I gotta shovel that ice out first. Oh, same as this. Where'd that shovel go? Oh shoot, did I leave it down there? I left it down here, I think. So you want the bin boards and stuff. Yep, bin boards. Those totes over there, that bucket of salt. You don't have to put it all over here either. Make it a lot easier to clean the snow off when a bunch of stuff are buried in it. Yeah. Cutting boards? Yeah, sure.
And maybe those totes.
The tubs or totes?
Either one. Tubs are fine. Totes are fine too, both.
This one's full of snow. Is there anything else in it?
Nope.
Should I dump it out?
Yeah, it's up to you. Go ahead. Okay, maybe you can hand me that stack of gaffs, but just leave a couple of the long ones out. As well as that coil of line in there. You can flip that both if you want for the moment. You have to clamber around it. And also, I guess, go and turn that pump off too, before it burns it. Probably won't burn out. Yeah, it's gone dry. Might as well. You like how when you say careful after something has happened already?
Yeah.
Like beyond the fact. Yeah, hand me all those gaffs there minus just a couple of long ones. I think I had a...
The snow truly does make things cumbersome.
Oh yeah.
I could probably take one of those long ones. Yeah. And there's like a short one right here.
There's probably... I guess that's it.
I think that's probably it for gaffs.
Okay. And that coil of just lines right there. Do I take this? Yeah. I'll leave the white one out. Yeah, and that basket of goods, maybe just leave the knife out. Put it under the stack over there.
How many knives?
I just put all of them in there, except for one. We'll know where they are.
Not very effective. Just put most of it on deck anyways. I think that's kind of it for loose stuff.
All of our hooks and snaps got buried. Snow makes things hard.
Where should this knife go so it doesn't get buried?
Over there. Oh, there's already one. Yep. that hold awaits you.
I'll get back to it at a later date. My eyelids have to. Or I need to do some attending to my eyelids.
Have a cup of coffee to attend to back at home.
Yeah, and some hot chocolate.
What you need? Anything?
I'm just thinking, who gifted the mint chocolate?
Debbie Sue, right?
Debbie Sue, yeah. Still working on that. But it's so good. I mix it with like the Swiss Miss just to stretch it out and make it last longer. It's like got minty flavor and
Yeah, it's good,
little
huh?
peppermint chunks mixed in. So good. The soapy smell down here kind of reminds me of the cannery when we'd go in there sometimes.
You guys still here? Are you guys using? All right, are we still here, guys? Well, for anyone still here, I think we'll have to cut stream off here. Trying to connect to the Wi-Fi on here, but it's not showing on the Wi-Fi list. So, gonna go ahead and end it. But I do appreciate you all hanging out with us. We just pulled up 75% of our data. So, anyways. Maybe I'll try and get it working here, but gonna just cut off for now, get finished up down here, and call her a day. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.